is cooking up.
This is the 2016 Ford F-150 XLT with EcoBoost. The 5.6 liter V6 engine puts out 282 horsepower and 253 foot-pounds of torque. The towing capacity of this truck is about 5,000 to 8,000 pounds. And it's got a huge truck bed, enough to carry a motorcycle. I borrowed this truck from a good friend of mine, Tony, who's made some subtle modifications to this truck, such as blacked out tail lights, front that has the blacked out Ford logo, things of that nature. Now this color is pretty unique. It's called rustic gold. It looks awesome to me. Surprisingly, the F-150 is a 6-seater, 3 seats in the front and 3 seats in the rear. In the front, you can fold down the middle seat to access more cup holders and center console storage. F-150s have several configurations for the bed sizes, from 66 inches to 96 inches. The F-150 has a pretty basic dashboard setup. It has about a 3-inch screen in the middle with 2 dials for the tachometer and the speedometer. Following the basic theme, you also have these standard buttons for volume, voice control, answering phones, cruise control, things of that nature. On the right stock, along with it being your gear selector, you also have these 2 modes for tow and haul and sport mode. The center console is a basic setup as well, with your 8-inch screen in the middle, your volume, your media buttons, your climate control. Everything's pretty simple. You also have this button at the top that's used to open the center window in the back. You also have your standard backup camera that actually turns with the wheel so that you can see where you're actually turning. Also in the top left, you'll see that plus that's actually used to zoom in so that you can know exactly where your hitch is lining up. Here we have a trailer backup button. Now I've been told that if you turn this button on, you can actually back up a trailer automatically. I haven't been able to test this because we didn't have a trailer. Now let's get this truck on the road and see how it feels. So I've had this car for about 30 minutes now, and I can already tell it's like, when you get on the throttle, it's fun. And for a truck, it gets great gas mileage. I mean, I haven't seen the truck. Like, it's averaging right now 18 because I've had it on just sitting. But like, honestly, it gets more around like 25, which is unbelievable to me. But then again, I've only driven like a handful of trucks, and what the fuck are you doing? Y'all didn't see that, but some lady literally ran the turn signal light when it was our green, and if this guy wasn't paying attention, he would have smacked her. But this truck feels really smooth. Like, it's big, it's bigger obviously, so I'm not used to big cars, big trucks yet. But I feel going from, so low to the ground up to this, I feel like I'm in a bus almost, you know what I mean? But it's really smooth. I mean, the steering isn't, sporty. It's not a sports car, so it's not going to be sporty. The throttle response is decent for, what it is. It feels smooth, so I can imagine taking this car, cross country in the dirt. I mean, it jumps around, which it's supposed to do because it's a truck. It has really not squishy suspension, but it's softer. Oh, and this car also has an auto off feature, which I think is pretty cool for gas mileage. It's probably why the gas mileage is so high, which a lot of newer cars today have that. So, you know, that's not new technology. I think I would own a truck just for if you're looking to carry your entire family and able to tow some shit. I mean, this is the perfect vehicle to do it. And there's a reason why F-150s are the best-selling trucks in the country. Features-wise, I mean, it has capability to connect to your phone, and you can hook up a lot of apps to it and everything like that. There's not much you can really change about suspension, and you know, normally, you know, I go into, oh, you can change it to sport mode, and you know, track mode, and super sport track mode, and super track sport track mode, and super fast and furious mode, you know, shit like that. You can't do that in this, which is not supposed to. I love these mirrors though. You can see everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything. Ooh, picks up nice too. Damn, this thing goes. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. That's pretty good. I mean, this thing is smooth, it's quiet. It's not like I would expect a truck to be loud and big and meaty and shit like that, and it's not. I'm surprised at how easy this is to drive though. It's nice. See how the speaker sounds. I don't know that song, so I ain't gonna. But the speakers sound good. The speakers in this car do sound good. I'm not sure what brand they are because they don't have the brand on them. That's something that I will find out, and I'll put it right here. That way you'll know. So I want to take this minute to talk about how clean this car is. You know, there's a reason for that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, so I want to take this time to mention a sponsor of my channel. So I want to take this time to mention the sponsor of my channel, VVash Auto Care. It's VVash Auto Care. They have every detailing product that you can think of, from spray detail to wheel cleaner to washing shampoo, anything that you can think of to wash your car. VVash Auto Care has it. Woo! This suspension is dope. It's soft, but it's bouncy. It's fun. So yeah, VVash Auto Care. Go check them out. I have a 10% off promo code in my description below. Go look at my description. Use that promo code to get your car washing care products. And yeah, so back to the review. So this suspension is actually pretty bouncy. I just went over a couple of bumps back there you saw. And yeah, it was like, it was lifting up pretty high. I don't know the truck market, so if that's something that you're looking for, or that's something that doesn't bother you, then this is a great car to get. This particular car is not for sale because the owner fucking loves it. So get you another one. But I highly recommend this color. The camera doesn't do it justice, but this color is awesome. It is beautiful. I like how quickly the truck starts up after you take your foot off the brake. Like, it starts up pretty quickly, and you don't have to wait too long. You know, like some cars, like I've driven a Jeep Wrangler with auto stop, and I had to turn it off because it was taking too long for it to start up and then actually go. and I didn't like that. But this, I don't have a problem with it. It's kind of quick. Yeah, man, it's pretty nice. So if you're looking for an F-150 2016 model, I'll put the prices that I found right here and right here, so that way you can see them. If you're looking for a truck that does pretty much everything you needed to do, gets pretty good gas mileage, so you're not sacrificing too much, especially in this day and age, and you know, you want to be able to carry your entire family. You take the kids to school, put them in the back. You know, you can put somebody right here in the middle seat in the front. You have enough space for them. I mean, you got everything you need here. So I highly recommend Ford F-150. I don't know if I'll buy one. This is just my personal preference because I like sports cars and I want to be able to go really fast. Not to say that this can't, but you know, that's my preference. Hey man, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't mean to. No, I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Well, you want? I had the key right here.
Alright, guys. So I know I said it ain't have a sport mode, but obviously I'm with the owner now, Tony, that I was telling y'all about.
Philly, baby.
Philly. You know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyway, and he just put me on game to the actual sport mode that I was asleep to. Yeah, it's sporty.
Gas mileage. I bought the truck because I like
the gas mileage and
I like the gas mileage. I like towing motherfucker. Like,
yeah, don't do it.
People in the community they might go down or whatever else.
Yeah.
That's why I'm.
Hey, shout out to your bike club. What's it called?
Above Average MC. Above
Average MC. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all some cool ass dudes too, right? I ain't gonna flex. Like, I just went over there. I was over there earlier before I actually drove this, talking to a couple of them, and they're cool as fuck. Alright guys, that concludes today's video. I want to thank all of you guys for watching. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. Also, subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell right next to it. Go in the comments and type what you want me to do next. I will see you guys in the next video. Car Guy out. Peace.
Hey, guess you always cooking up.
Stomp on my city, I get it, count up on these digits and run up these motherfucking bands. That's how we living, you dig it, pack up to the ceiling, we came from a motherfucking gram. I had to run down on these bitches, throwing nuts and titties all over the motherfucking gram. I had to sauce up on these niggas, dripping, catch you slipping all over the motherfucking ground. Stomp on my city, I get it, count up on these digits and run up these motherfucking bands. That's how we living, you dig it, pack up to the ceiling, we came from a motherfucking gram.